Righto guys, here we go. We have got an unboxing and a first impression review coming up on a product that I'm super excited about. Recently I approached LOWA to check out the channel and see if they'd be interested in supporting me. Anyway, they liked what they saw. As you know, I already run the LOWA Tibets, which are just about worn out after 3 years of slogging around the hills, backpacking and doing all the hard work. Been super impressed with them, and that's the way I want the channel to go, is to support products and companies that sell awesome gear so that there's no doubts about products I'm pushing or promoting more than pushing. Promoting is what I want to do, and I want to promote awesome products. So here's one in here that LOWA sent me. Let's check it out. Righto, so we've got the Elite EVO and GTX WXL. So it's a warm weather, softer sole, more flexible sole, sorry. Breathable boot. We've got instructions, boot care instructions, and here they are. So as you can all, like, if you've ever had a real close look at LOWA, all their stitching is spot on. The leather is awesome. All the your seams and that seem to be really good. This one, compared to the Tibet, has got, obviously hasn't got a full rand. It's got protection at the back of the heel here, which is good for when you're sort of jamming your heel in going downhill. And it's got, you know, like a toe cap, which is good for, you know, dragging over logs and whatnot, as you do. But this is sort of the breathable area there and back. As you can see, still Gore-Tex lined, made in Europe. Pretty cool. Full leather tongue. Anyway. Righto, so there you go. First impressions. The leather is mint. The stitching is spot on. The sole looks nice and aggressive. It's not a Vibrant sole. It looks like it's a LOWA sole. They are just that little bit more flexible than, say, the Tibet. Don't mind the condition of these. I just haven't cleaned them since last time. But yeah, they're definitely stiffer than these guys, but that's what they're meant to be. So these are going to be awesome for paddock hunts. You know, the brochure says, you know, up to 20 kilo backpacks, lower elevation type hunting. Perfect for that warmer weather so that your feet don't get too hot and sweaty. You know, these are supposed to vent out. You know, that lower elevation, you don't really need that real stiff sole. So it's going to be really interesting to do some hunting over the warmer months of the year. I'll give these a good run. I'll give them an honest review, and I've got no doubt, just looking at the quality, that they're going to hold together. But you know, I'll give them a fair crack at wearing them in. I'll do a few walks and get them wet, and just see how they handle the abuse that I can dish out to them. Probably won't be a lot of backpacking with these sorts of boots for me personally, but you never know. This could change my mind. These are a hell of a lot lighter than my Tibets, so they'll be comfortable to wear, even just as a general camping boot, or you know, if you're going up the bush with family or something and you might be sneaking out for a hunt here or there. These could be, you could definitely drive in these by the feel of them, whereas the Tibets, I refuse to drive in them. always take a spare pair of boots. But whereas these could be more of an all-purpose, more general purpose type hunting, outdoorsy, camping boot. Now, with good quality boots, you want to take care of them. Now, in the box, it did come with a 20ml of active cream, but here's some that I've got for my Tibets. The Water Stop Pro. You give this a good coat. That just prevents the leather from seeping through with water, and the cream just stops it from drying out. I recommend doing this every time you give your boots a big workout. It's proven to keep the leather on my Tibets in pretty good nick. Like with the fair wear and tear that I've done on them, they've done exceptionally well. There's no stitching that's come undone on them, so I don't presume that this will be any different with these boots. Anyway, check them out. Like I said, I'm going to be giving these a full review as we go. So in most videos where I'm out hunting, I'm going to be letting you know if I've got these on, how they're going, what I'm thinking of them, and how they're performing. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed my first unboxing, and I look forward to a partnership with LOWA, and hopefully I can get some more boots later on down the track to show you guys just exactly what LOWA have to offer. Their products are quality, and I'll stand behind these every day of the week, no questions asked. Now, one thing I did forget to tell you is when they asked me what size I was, I just gave them my boot size from my work boots, and the other Tibets I've got all the same size. They all fit perfect. So I'd say they're fairly true to fit sizing with these. What I will note is that they are, and I'm not sure if that's what the WXL stands for, is a reasonably wide fit, which with the Tibets, they're a wide fit as well. And I've come to like that. I think as I've got older, my foot's flattened out and certainly suits my shape of my foot. Righto, if you want more detailed information about LOWA boots, jump on the link below, lowaboots.com.au. You'll have all the information on warranties and other models of boots, and a little bit about the company and what their go is, where they're from, and all the rest of it. The other thing is, if you're local to me, get into H&S Firearms. Those guys stock these boots. They mightn't have all the models, but I'm sure if you go in there, they'll size you up. They'll get in a model that you're looking for. Those guys are a great help in there, so support them. Righto. So I couldn't help myself. I just give those boots a quick spray of waterproof and threw them on and grabbed the young bloke. We've run down to the local rabbit warren and given him a bit of a hurry up. First impressions of walking in them is they've definitely got a wide or a big toe box, but super comfy, straight up. They're not going to need any breaking in, I don't think. So that's pretty good. And this sort of hunting is going to be ideal for them, I think. Beautiful rabbit.